This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe. And if you want to run ads to the channel, it's jordantowermedia@gmail.com. Let's get right into the news, all right? The Game, all right? He says that most of the songs he recorded on this Gangsta Grills were recorded in 48 hours. Is that supposed to impress me? Is that supposed to impress me and get me excited to listen to it? Like, wow, it's an excuse if it sucks. It's an excuse if it sucks. Now I'm not even excited to listen to it anymore. The Game needs to learn and check the temperature. I want to hear all the stuff you've been recording for the past 4 to 5 years that you've teased. I don't want to hear some junk that you recorded in 48 hours. Bro, this is not like a throwaway mixtape in the street. This is it, bro. We're giving you a chance. We're going to listen, okay? Because it's like you don't have the equity anymore, the attention. You don't have that new equity anymore that a rapper has within the first 5 years of them coming out. Like, oh, I can't wait to hear something new from them. You've been out for 20 years now, plus. And some of the stuff you've dropped in the past has been subpar, and I know Game's capable of a lot more because you see him dropping stuff. That's dope. It's the same thing with Meek Mill. You'll see him dropping good stuff, and then the stuff he actually drops isn't good. He needs to get back to dropping the DC4, DC5, DC, all that, those mixtape series, because those are usually really good, to be honest. Talking about Meek at that point. We'll see what Game has. What was it, tomorrow night at midnight, right? All right, so people say as a 50 Cent fan making this documentary about Diddy took it too far because the harsh reality is 50 Cent is a black rich man. So we're going to make it about color. No offense. I mean, some people like to make it about color for some reason. But listen, okay? 50 Cent's a great artist, and he's made a lot of moves, okay? He has to know at some point in time the system is going to come for him too. Why? The system doesn't just come for you, okay? Listen, some people get away with, Diddy's gotten away with absolute atrocities for decades, okay? He made some recent mistakes with Cassie and that what was that producer's name that he messed over? It was like a perfect storm. Sometimes your karma catches up with you. Sometimes it doesn't catch up to some people, okay? Well, we're going to pretend that Diddy was doing nothing wrong. It's not even that the documentary is highlighting all the stuff he did wrong. He didn't even go to jail for the things he's done, okay? He went to jail for some simple stuff. And that's how karma works sometimes, okay? So this person's saying, does it mean Diddy isn't guilty? Hell no. But it simply means 50 has to know he too will have his day. For what? I have never seen anything. All I've seen is 50 Cent do. And here we go with the people in the comments. You love 50 Cent. But he makes people rich. He takes care of his artists. He does this. Everyone had their publishing. Everybody was millionaires by the time instead of dropping a second album, he dropped an album with all his artists to make them millionaires. Diddy isn't doing that. Diddy was trying to not pay his artists. Craig Mack was broke. Biggie didn't have a lot of money until after he passed. He didn't have a lot of money until after he passed. A lot of stuff happened, and his mom fixed a lot of stuff. But Diddy wasn't paying his artists, and he took their publishing. So tell me, this person that's writing this, right? Tell me about Diddy not giving other black artists their publishing and paying them. Not paying them when they gone platinum. Come on, man. Who's the real villain? Some people do right by people and some people don't. And that's the plain fact, okay? Lesson. Never kick another man whenever he's down. Rather learn from his mistakes. Honestly, 50 didn't even really make a lot of this documentary. Once you watch it, you see that it was really the filmmaker that made it, and 50's coming in to co-sign it. That's what happened. He just got attached to the project. To be honest, I mean, you could tell. Then we get the game. We already talked about that. Rick Ross is in Dubai performing at a boxing event, getting paid a lot of money. IBA Men's World Boxing Championships. I guess that's what's going on. There's a lot of people over there. Meek Mill's over there. Now, it's sad to see that Meek Mill and Rick Ross still don't get along. Like, they got along for a little bit. And they don't get along again. You haven't seen no videos with them together. And they're in Dubai together. You don't really see them mess with each other anymore for the past 2 years. It's a shame, bro. You know, and I think when Rick Ross made that comment about buying Meek Mill's house and kind of like bailing him out, right after he said he bought Meek Mill's house, he was like, and if anybody else is in financial trouble, holla at me. Obviously, that's about Meek, right? Sad. But it's like, now they don't get along. And they were a good dude. Yo, they're good on tracks together. BMF taking applications. Who's going to sign to BMF, our label, at this point? There was a plus side when you were like in 2004 or 3 because you'd be driving Lambos, Ferraris. They put money in your pocket. Blah 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 blah. What is Big Meech going to offer you now? He knows nothing about the music business. He doesn't know anything about music. He knows what's good and what's not sometimes, but like, that's not enough. You'd have to be a fool to sign to Big Meech right now. This guy's on some monitoring, you know, like he can't even go nowhere. Come on, man. What favor? Who's going to give him a favor right now? 42 Doug? Come on. It's sad though, like that. He dragged his son into his thing with 50 Cent and ruined his career. It was like a blessing and a curse at the same time. A blessing to play his father and do a great job. Then his father comes home and messes it all up because he wants to take control. And things don't work that way. You can't come home and just take control. It doesn't work like that, you know? 50 Cent reacts to Dame Dash getting called out on The Breakfast Club for being on The Breakfast Club and saying 50 Cent's never coming out with that Diddy documentary. Well, he did. He did. Ray J goes off. Well, he kind of highlights the fact that Jay-Z and Beyonce didn't show love to Brandy when they went to her tour. They didn't even stop in the dressing room. They walked right by her dressing room and didn't pop in and say hi.
Yo, at the end of the day, Jay-Z and Beyonce, like honestly, bro, like yo, everybody moving and they hit because I'm about to talk some shit about Jay-Z and Jay-Z and Beyonce. Everybody ran into the other room. They like, Ray J crashed it out. No, I'm just saying, like, niggas need to pull up, like, when they come to the show, come say what's up to Brandy, too, Jay-Z and Beyonce. That's it, like, because, like, we big fans. We got our family in there, our cousins, and we know y'all there, and we love y'all, and we look up to y'all. For y'all to come to every one of Brandy and Monica's shows and never say what's up to B, and take all the pictures and all, I mean, it just... I don't like it. And I love you, Jay, and I love you, B. Please, like, you guys are the biggest 2 stars in the world. So we know you there. Just, you know, y'all walk by Brandy room, just pull up and say, what's up, B?
You know, I'm wondering, I'm just being honest, like, why is he on the tour? He's kind of a liability. He crashes out so much. To be honest. I know that's his family, but it's like, geez. One of Yeezy's chief of staff allegedly caught on audio urging ex-employee to file a case against him ASAP before he files bankruptcy. Jeez. Jim Jones believes that... So he said he hit up True Religion to get sponsored by them a while back. And they said, we'll send you some free jeans. That's how these companies always do. And he said, well, I'm not wearing True Religions anymore. And then he says that everybody stopped wearing True Religions. Not one person stopped wearing True Religions because Jim stopped wearing True Religions. Bro, that was like 2008 or 9, bro. Bro, the South and everybody else was still wearing True Religions and rapping about it. I think even 2 Chainz had a whole album dedicated to True Religions after that, right when he started bubbling. Come on, bro. Stop. Jim Jones thinks he has... It is not 2004, bro. Or 2006. Right around there. It's... No. Certain people have influence, and it's for a pocket of time. Audrey O'Day says that Diddy used to send her pictures of his pee-pee. Well, but she never could show those emails. They weren't emails. So you should still have them. But she doesn't. Might be cap. I don't think he was doing that, bro. He was doing that more to like an assistant or something, not one of the artists. Unless they were smashing. I don't know who Camron's talking about. He says he loves when his ops get together, when 2 people that don't really know each other, but they hate him, get together. I was thinking, is he talking about Dame Dash and somebody else? Or is he talking about Jim Jones and somebody else? I think he's talking about Jim Jones and somebody else. We'll have to see who he's talking about later. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I hope you guys smash that like button. I'll check you guys in the next one. And if you want to run ads at the channel, jordantowermedia at gmail.com. Take advantage of the holiday prices, and I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.